They say that there is a love that can never be considered healthy. These are the kinds of love that do more harm than good. The kind of love that pulls you down instead of lifting you up. The kind of love that limits your every movement. The kind of love which encompasses your very being and causes you so much discomfort. The toxic kind of love that we call love handles, also known as muffin top and flat tire. These are all actually creative names that refer to the persistent fats that settle in your belly, sides, and back. Looking back to the kind of toxic love we were referring to, it might be time that you get rid of your system of it. Trust us, this is the kind of love that you do not deserve. Welcome to Cleverside, where we bring you the most exciting information with just a click. Continue watching until the very end, because we're about to tell you the exciting tips on how to let go of those love handles, the easy way. Getting rid of stubborn love handles, extra stuff enveloping your body, is not an easy feat, but it's not impossible, and the whole process can get easier for you as long as you set your mind and body to your goals. Letting go of this kind of love is indeed hard, but there are actually simpler and easier ways you can do it. Set your mind to moving to a different level of commitment, one that is healthy for your well-being. Bring out your exercise mat and try out these easy, fun exercises to lose love handles. Exercise number 1, the stomach vacuum. The stomach vacuum exercise is a fitness activity that works on your abdominal muscles and your breathing. Begin by kneeling on the mat with your legs together. Then move to a sitting position with your knees and feet together and your bottom resting gently on your feet. Position your hands on either side of your legs and sit straight up by pulling your shoulders back. Try to relax yourself for a few seconds, then start the exercise by visualizing your belly button getting closer to your spine. As you do this, take a deep breath by inhaling and tucking your stomach. Now, you can choose to either hold your breath or control your breathing during this time. But the most important thing is that you keep your stomach sucked in, then slowly ease out your muscles after 5 to 10 seconds. Repeat this 5 times, then take a 1-minute break. Commit to doing it for 2 to 3 sets. It's okay if you're not able to suck it in completely at first. You will surely improve as you continue to do this exercise regularly. And as you get used to it, you can also increase the holding time to 20 seconds. This simple exercise affects your love handles in 3 impressive ways: shrinking your midsection, reducing your waistline, and reforming your abdominal muscles. Exercise 2, forearm planking. You may have heard of this exercise sometime before because of the viral challenge that circulated all over the globe. The exercise was surrounded by gimmicks at that time, but let us show you the proper way to do it. Start by positioning your body on the mat and getting on all fours on both your hands and knees. Then slowly move your upper body by propping your arms flatly on the mat, aligned to your shoulder line. Your upper arm should be in a straight line from your elbow to your shoulder. Once you're in this position, proceed to shifting the weight of your body from your knees to your legs by pushing your back feet together. If you can't move to this position with both knees directly, you can have one knee first, then have the other follow after. Hold this position for 30 seconds to 1 minute by keeping your body in a straight position from the back of your head to the back of your toes. Then rest for 30 seconds. Repeat this for 2 to 3 times. This exercise targets 3 parts of your middle torso, which are your abs, core, and upper leg. It will take time for you to perfect this position, and it's much better for you to do 10 seconds with the proper posture than doing it improperly for a minute. Exercise 3, elbow to knee crunches. Start this exercise by laying down on the mat with your back against it. Your arms positioned at the back of your head and your elbows out. Then move your legs together by bending your knees and your shins parallel to the ground with your feet dangling in the air. You will slightly feel a pull in your stomach muscles as they contract the moment you assume this position, and keep your legs in place. Move your shoulders off the mat, beginning with your left side moving towards your right, almost meeting your right knee in the air. As you do this, your left leg stretches straightly and simultaneously into the air, parallel to the floor. After this, proceed to doing the same thing on the other side, with your right shoulder moving towards the left side of your body and almost meeting your left knee in the air. Then your right leg stretches straightly into the air. Make sure your elbows are out while you do this exercise so you don't strain your neck. Do this continuously in 16 counts. Then rest for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Repeat 3 to 4 times. You will notice how the movements you're doing are similar to when you're cycling, That's why another term for this exercise is called bicycle crunches, and it engages all of your ab muscles. We still have a few more exercises to go. Continue watching till the very end as we help you lose and let go of those clingy love handles. If you're liking what you've seen so far, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Exercise number 4, the swimmer's workout. This next exercise will truly make you feel like a mermaid on land. Position yourself on your mat and lie down flat on your stomach. Stretch out your arms straight in front of you with your legs stretched all the way down. Make sure your arms are positioned apart, aligned to your shoulders. Onto your feet, they should also be positioned apart hip width. Here is where things are going to get interesting for you and your core. Begin to lift both your arms and your legs slightly off the ground and tense the muscles in your stomach. Then lift your right hand and your left leg together higher from the ground. Feel your entire body stretch and the muscles in your stomach tense along with it. Maintain this position for the next 5 seconds, then lower them back without having to touch the ground. Then raise your left arm and your right leg higher in unison. Same as what you've previously done, hold them up as well for 5 seconds. Do you get now why it's called the swimmer's workout? Ha ha ha. Repeat this for 5 times and rest for 1 minute. Do them all over again for 3 to 4 times more. If you wish to engage your sweat even more, shorten the hold time and increase the intensity of your paddling. This kind of exercise targets your back fat. Not only that, it also sculpts your bottom, giving it that healthy and plump bump. Exercise number 5, jump burpees. A lot of people will agree that burpees are considered difficult. Truth is, they are, but try not to focus on that, because this exercise can actually get easier as you go, and it's one of those fitness activities that can really get your blood pumping. Make sure that you're already warmed up when you decide to add this in your workout routine, or else you might end up feeling dizzy from the sudden rush in your blood flow. Begin by positioning yourself standing above your mat by the middle part, and measuring where your hands are going to land. Take your time to prepare yourself, as this exercise will require you to be fast on your feet. This series of movements starts with you bending your knees and your palms resting flatly on the ground. Then kick both feet together to the back with your legs fully stretched and your toes against the floor. You may need to wear trainers for this one. You will know that you've landed in the right position if you are in a straight arm planking position. After a solid second, kick your feet back into position, close to your hands and towards your chest. Then stand up with your hands stretched straight to the ceiling with a quick jump. And as you reach the highest point, clap your hands together. Start by doing this 3 to 5 consecutive times, then rest. The jump burpees are better sequenced in between your other exercise routines when you started to reach your burning zone. In theory, the burning zone is when your heart has reached 70 to 80% of its capacity to burn more fat. And this concludes our roster of exercises that target the loss of your love handles. Putting things into perspective, no exercise is easy, especially if you face it with half-heartedness. Ever heard the quote, "Don't do anything half-heartedly"? Because doing things half-heartedly will not lead you to achieving the results you are gunning for. 100% belief, 100% action, 100% result. We're not your personal trainer, but we hope these tips will be of help to you. Please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, or your love handles will continue to cling to you.